Book readers live longer than non-readers. 3,635 people over 50 were asked about their reading habits. They were split into 3 groups. The first group was non-readers. The second group read less than 3.5 hours per week. The third one read more than 3.5 hours per week. Researchers followed up with each group for 12 years. College-educated women with higher income read the most. The study found that both groups of readers lived longer. They had a 4-month survival advantage. Those who read over 3.5 hours a week lived 23 months longer than non-readers. That's a 20% reduction in mortality due to a sedentary lifestyle. Reading is an easy fix for improving quality of life. The study found that books extend lifespans more than magazines. Deep reading helps maintain cognitive functions. The researchers made MRI scans of the brain at the time of reading. As readers are immersed in the story, more brain areas are activated. The motor cortex in our brain responds to movement. The somatosensory cortex responds to physical sensations. These areas remained active for days after finishing a book. Reading puts the brain in the body of the protagonist. The brain reacts to what we read about, similarly to reality. Reading also creates new neural networks. This enhances communication between the 2 brain hemispheres. It makes us quicker learners. It also sharpens our critical thinking. Readers are 2.5 times less likely to develop Alzheimer's. Visual and auditory comprehension improves. We automatically visualize what we are reading. Those who read for pleasure are more creative and imaginative. They apply their creative visualization to other areas of life. Reading improves memory as well. Our episodic memory tracks the storyline. Our working memory holds information while we do something else. People over 65 participated in an experiment. They read every day for 8 weeks. Both their episodic and working memory improved a lot. Readers empathize with the characters. They take in others' viewpoints and feelings. It promotes emotional intelligence. Fiction readers are better at understanding others than nonfiction fans. Reading to children increases their vocabulary. It also works for adults. A study found that readers know 26% more words. Their conversation skills are better too. Reading is similar to meditation in terms of brain processes. The body is able to relax and go into a meditative state. 30 minutes of reading can decrease stress by up to 70%. It's comparable to 30 minutes of yoga. It slows down the heart rate and blood pressure. Reading activates the frontal lobe and the limbic system. The limbic system is responsible for emotions. Immersion in a book has a calming effect on the body. So reading before bedtime improves sleep quality. But e-readers and tablet screens keep us awake. Printed books are more comforting than e-books. Electronic devices don't offer the same degree of escape. The feel of paper pages has been linked to better comprehension, but a hefty novel can make you feel overwhelmed. Instead, start with books with short chapters. You'll feel accomplished as you finish. Reading adults inspire love for books in their children. Story time is a good way to spark their interest.